Sonic, what's going on in this region? We are seeing Samus versus Dark Samus. Different characters. But we're both starting with Charge Shot. And, you know, you hear Dittos are a way to determine who better fundamentally understands the character in the game, and it's, like, worth a lot. I really think that there's so many ways to play certain characters in this game that it kind of isn't even necessarily true to a certain point. Of course, there is, like, that pride in it where, like, you don't want to lose it because it's, you know, you kind of have to put your balls out there, right? Like, it's everything you have worked for in the game, and you're just going to let someone else do it better than you, against you. But I think Samus specifically is like one of these weird zoner characters where you can play either so reactionary or really go for reads and stuff. Both of these Samuses probably much on the safer side. They have done very well to reach this point in bracket. But also, they are both losers. They both lost once. So, you know, we'll just have to see. One of them is going to be the biggest loser at the end of this set. And right now, it's Mace in the lead. To my knowledge, Mitch is traditionally also Dark Samus, but maybe it's part of the culture to go for normal Samus here.
All right, I am back. Andy, thanks for holding down the fort. I was unable to get my Cheez-It, so I settled with trail mix. Very sad about that. Anyway, that's not important. What is important is it's our losers quarterfinals between Mitch07 and Mace. Interestingly, we have Mitch going his secondary Samus and not his main Dark Samus. That is probably the reason that Mace is a whole 100% ahead. But you know what? I'm a believer. I'm a believer in the Mitch Samus.
Mitch I've seen do this thing a lot where he will opt to up B even if his opponent just is above him. And sometimes it'll just miss entirely, and I think it's awesome. It's like his one thing where I'm like, it's sort of a read. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he's definitely fond of that up special.
I mean,
so
why wouldn't you be?
I love the gentleman's charge shot that just happens like 5 times the stock.
And that charge shot is killing across the entire stage.
Also, let's ignore the fact I totally got the losers matches wrong. So we have Mitch07 and Mace. And so I guess that means Be Kind and
G-Squigs.
G-Squigs, yeah. G-Squigs is still in. Has made a good losers run so far.
And we're seeing a lot of bombs coming out.
We find the suck. Oh, a few more pummels might have done it, but the neutral AR will actually take the stock. Leave us a dead even game here.
A lot of bombs. Trying to ledge trap here. Gets a down throw.
Holy shit, Melee is going so hard right now. I'm sorry.
We have some big charge shots coming out. An up air string out of Mace. And this game's dead even right now.
No. I got dead even game over here. I apologize for my silence. I got distracted by elsewhere. So anyway, 100% dead even game here between the two Samuses. And Mace really trying to find that back air. No gentleman's charge shot. Mitch is not interested. Mitch shield also really low. Back air not going to find the strong hit. Which Mace told me earlier, there's no sweet spot. There's just a first hit and a late hit.
Really?
The back air. The back air from Mitch will do it on the whiffed grab. And so Mitch will take game 1 against Mace. Battle of the Samuses here in Bloomington.
And the set score is 4-2.
4-2. Oh, I'm a believer. Best of 7, right?
1-0, that's more like it.
Best of 7, right, Zach? He's nodding his head. All right, so game 2, we will be going to small battlefield. Game 1 was PS2, right? I'm not tripping. Yeah, it was PS2. All right, so charge shot. We love charge shot here. Oh, we love charge shot here.
We love charge shot here. Why wouldn't we? One of the moves of all time.
One of the moves of all time. Such a good move, though. I mean,
It
gotta give it props. This matchup might come down to who can use charge shot the better. Actually, that's not true at all. I think Mitch is just playing better fundies in general than Mace right now.
Did you see the up smash like clink with bomb halfway?
Yeah, that
through
was
to make it stop.
That was really sad. Mitch should have had the stock there. That's the stock right there. I think it only takes like a few more percent for his gross miscalculation of that bomb. Like, oh, goes for the Unga Bunga option. Not gonna find a Mace with a double up tilt. It's looking like Sephiroth up the F tilts over there. Bro, you know I spam that shit, man.
Oh, why wouldn't you?
Best F tilt in the game. Speaking of best neutral B in the game, Samus a contender for sure. I mean, you got to contend with Monado arts.
You know, as a Kirby professional,
As a professor,
this matchup is unwinnable. Okay, but the second I get my filthy hands on charge shot,
your filthy paws,
then suddenly,
wait, Kirby doesn't have hands, right?
he's got hands.
No, he doesn't. He's got feet.
He grabs you, bro. He's got little arms.
Kirby has arms.
You think he only has feet?
Yeah, I thought he only had feet.
No, he's got little arms. Imagine a creature with no arms in your head right now.
Yeah, that's Kirby.
No.
Is it not? Kirby has arms. Zach, does Kirby have arms?
Kirby.
Yeah, does Kirby have arms?
Yes, bro. Kirby has cute little arms, and he uses it to hug his friends.
You're right. Kirby has arms.
Yeah, you're thinking of like.
Why did Mitch up be there? Why did Mitch up be there? Holy shit, that
That's
was
what I'm
so
saying.
far away.
Mitch does that sometimes.
Yeah, I thought Kirby was just a ball with 2 feet.
I'm amazed of you.
I'm amazed at myself. Anyway, Mace finally taking the stock and layering on that percent.
Mace is kind of bringing it back right now.
Let's not talk about that discussion we just had. Oh, the charge shot!
And suddenly Mace is in the lead.
That was a hot charge shot.
That was a really good stock. Big. This is humongous.
Big stocks for Mace right here. Ooh.
Oh, the up tilt catching it, and we're at 0-0 last stock.
We love these situations.
There is something about the feeling of 0-0 last stock, you know?
It's just, it really feels like that now the better player is going to show himself. I don't know, maybe that's the whole point of this.
Perhaps so.
Maybe that's the whole reason we're playing. Oh, and Mace lets a charge shot rip. No fully charged element charge shot. Ooh, love the bit of a combo there. Mitch, unfortunately, gets turned around 72%. Mitch pulling ahead here.
I'm seeing some dirty dashbacks from both players.
I apologize. I meant to say Mace pulling ahead here. Samus is pulling ahead against Samus, right?
Oh, assuredly. That's without a doubt.
Follow up. Putting Mace in a kind of a bad spot here. Is able to get back. Can't quite find any punishes on Mitch, though. Back throw will put him in a ledge trap situation. Lifts the grab. I'm going to be honest. I bet this game is sold by a back air.
Really? Back air?
Back air. It's always back air. Back air or neutral air?
Really? It's just going to be charge shot, I think.
Never charge shot. No shot. No shot, it's charge shot.
Do you know how much charge shot has been on the screen?
It's not over.
It's not over.
It was a back air. Back air. Oh, no, or F smash. That's lame, too. Oh, almost a neutral air right there.
I saw the green and got excited for you.
Mitch, 150%. Ooh. What's he going to do? Oh. No. He still lives. 170%, and he still lives. What's he go? What? Was that a double up B out of shield?
It was.
Insane.
Oh, what a...
The up tilt. The up tilt will finally do it. Holy.
Wow. That's close.
Insane. That's some insane last stock gameplay.
That's scary.
Wow.
I saw that. Did you see that perfect short hop I think Mitch had over the charge shot?
It's fine, folks. Mitch is still up 4-3 against Mace.
It's true.
All right, looks like Mitch is going to Battlefield for this first counter pick.
Battlefield. You know, it's interesting because like, why even do bans? You know what I mean?
Yeah, just like, hey, want to go to Smashville? I don't know any Samus who'd want to go to Smashville, but here we are.
I think it'd be funny for them to play on Samus's worst stages.
It's 1-1, yeah.
Because that's like funny, right? You get to do something you don't usually do with this character,
that's super
and it's
funny.
not even bad for you. Exactly. But there is a comfort pick factor that every player has, you know.
Mitch has counter
picked
picked to Battlefield quite a bit today.
And we're seeing the Battlefield pick work for Mitch right now.
I'm going to be honest.
Dare I say, without any use of the platforms, which is what makes Battlefield Battlefield.
The Battlefield parts of Battlefield has not had any influence on us. Mitch is just playing a really solid game, especially at ledge right now.
I think we've really stumbled into a lot of the players here today's nightmare. I know BM Rob, a fellow Bloomingtonian, was seeded into 3 Samuses today.
Criminal,
At
man.
one point, I think it got changed a little bit, but he did lose to Mitch at least, I believe.
Put up a valiant effort. We love BM Rob.
But it is just a little crazy to be having this so late in the bracket, don't you think?
It's weird having so many top players play like Samus.
We really have been experiencing such a zoner mentality as of late. Like, if you look at any PR around the state.
Yeah. We just need like a Game & Watch to come in and like...
And just win.
Just win, mess us up.
Like, they just will do it.
I mean, I know we got, what's his name, Mario up in Fort Wayne?
Yeah,
I think it's Fort Wayne.
There was a Mario that was coming here today. I don't know if they DQ'd.
I think they said they can't make it or whatever.
They were just a completely different Mario.
Yeah.
Which is so funny because they weren't from Indiana.
I remember they were seeded for like the 3 seed for the longest time, and then we learned, oh, they're from Wisconsin.
Oh, this isn't the guy we thought it was. Which is really funny.
This is not the Mario you were looking for. Anyway, back to the set. Mitch is up at almost an entire stock versus Mason, just laying on the percent right now. Mitch has been using some of those nice Battlefield features this game. But once again, it's just been overall more solid gameplay and baiting Mace to do less optimal options.
We've got some Samus players with some M names, you know?
Bro, maybe I should just play Samus. And the charge shot, was that fully charged? It was not fully charged.
It was fully charged, I believe.
Oh, was it?
I thought so.
Charge shot. Once again. Lead trap situation. Has to re-grab. Will punish the re-grab. Mitch just...
Oh, the tether not quite connecting it. Doesn't matter, though.
Ooh, and the charge shot just like that.
Yeah.
Mitch with a commanding 2-stock victory over
That one
Mace.
felt like he was in control that whole time.
Mace looking kind of dumbfounded. Lost that hard. Actually, no, I'm not even going to say that. I cannot read Mace's facial expression whatsoever.
Oh, he looks like a human person right now.
He looks upset, but when does he not?
You know, today I was running check-in.
Yeah.
And 2 people showed up at very similar times, and he said, "Hey, my tag's Phoenix." I said, "Oh, there's 2 people with the tag Phoenix. What's your name?" It says Daniel. I look back at the Start GG. Both people's name is Daniel.
What the hell?
How is that possible? Same tag, same name.
Phoenix is a pretty common name. I mean, tag. Like, I guess more common than like Ace Stallion or something. You know
well, yeah,
I mean?
it's like just a word that's cool.
Yeah,
right?
Phoenix is a cool word. That's a cool tag. I'd go by Phoenix.
However, both named Daniel.
Both named Daniel.
How is that possible? But
I'm gonna be honest. Name Daniel kind of sucks.
Dude, do you prefer Dan? Danny?
Danny. Is
Danny a chiller?
I agree with Danny just because I love Danny.
I like Danny Phantom.
Danny's a real G.
And we are seeing Mace take a commanding lead this game.
Oh, shit. I didn't even realize.
As opposed to Mitch's commanding lead last game.
Ladies and gentlemen, we might have a Game 5 on our hands.
Perhaps the stage counterpick really does matter.
Maybe
maybe
the imposing will of the extra platform is just too much for Mace to handle.
The threat of it being on the screen. You know what I mean?
Back to the Danny thing. Shout out to Danny Phantasma, by the way. Awesome dude.
I love him.
We love Danny.
Wouldn't be the man I am without him.
Last time I played Danny, I got double 3-stocked by him, and I have not felt the same since. But anyway, Mitch already at 100% on his second stock. And can't quite find that stock on Mace yet, is it? I have noticed that Mitch's ledge trapping is better than Mace's.
It is looking better.
Either it's better at getting Mace, or Mace is worse at getting out of them. I'm going to be honest, I think Mace is just worse at getting out of them.
It does just feel like Mitch is just hitting so many charge shot at ledge.
Yeah.
And Mace is just finding these weird up air, up B strings that no one else really
Zach
does.
audio's gone.
And that's really interesting to me.
All right, L. And just like that, Mitch has crawled back to take the lead, despite Mace going onto that amazing lead. Mitch looking almost poised to take this set over Mace to send him out of the tournament. I should not speak too soon because Mace is still at 0% on his final stock. And now Mace is
whipped up these.
Yeah, if I had $1 for every whiffed up B I've seen on. Andy, are you fine with no audio?
Sure.
Yeah, okay, we're fine with it.
But Mace, really?
Mace, 88%.
Bring this back, though. 88% is not undoable. Charge shot just does so much damage instantly very often.
Mace just needs to like start winning hard at ledge. Right here's a really dangerous spot for him.
What a way
He's
to
able
get
to
out.
avoid the charge shot. Really good play there.
It's a Sair War.
He needs to just keep on the pressure and keep winning these neutral exchanges against Mace. Falls out of the forward air, fortunately for Mace.
Gets the up B out of shield despite the shark.
At least he knows the DI. Once again, bad spot here for Mace. We've seen him just like
the
that.
F smash?
The roll catches it, the F smash. Mitch will beat Mace 3-1 in a pretty commanding victory right there.